Peace, peace on earth, mystical illuminations. This is your boy, the one and only, the Black Swan. Coming with a message, coming with a testimony. I'm titling this video My Fourth House Miracle. And I figured that we're in Leo season, so I think that this is a good time to do a little bit of show and tell or whatever, and just basically kind of give y'all the ups on what happened to me and what happened to me during Cancer season, which is my fourth house. I'm an Aries rising, Sagittarius sun, Gemini moon. Yeah, so this is I've been wanting to really do this for a while, but I've been really hesitant on doing a lot of speaking. I guess you could say I've been in hermit mode, just feeling very kind of ungrounded, but all that kind of changed during my fourth house experience. So some of you may know, a lot of you guys may not. I moved to New Orleans back last year in 2020 in November, and I moved here from California, just really following the path of spirit, honestly. I could get more into it another time, but for now, I'll just kind of give you guys the basics. Moved to New Orleans November and stayed with the friends. Came out here to do the spiritual work. Came out here because I have been called to do work here and to truly cultivate an ancestral path, of power. And, I'm here reading tarot here in the French Quarter at Reverend Zombie's House of Voodoo. So I pretty much went from staying with my friend's house, and then moving to a boarding situation where I had my own room and all that shit. But fourth house Cancer, I ended up manifesting, and my ancestors gave me and all that stuff a house, renting. But this is so significant to me that I would acquire my own living space during my fourth house. The sun was transiting my fourth house, and this happened smack dab at the beginning of Cancer season, between the 1st and the 5th. This is such a significant feat for me because this, again, is the first place that I've ever had that is my own apartment style kind of house situation that I'm renting. Before this, I had been going from place to place, living with a bunch of different people. And over the last several years, I've truly grown in my gifts and my studies of astrology. And I decided to bring all that here to New Orleans to cultivate a relationship with spirit here, where my ancestors are really strong and where much of this country's energy and its origin, truly is. So this house, my house, y'all, is beautiful. And the landscape, the blueprint to this place has been here for at least 100 years. So that's the thing about it. So much divine intervention has come in. I will talk more about my activities here besides me, or as well as me working at the voodoo shop. This has all been just so much to take in, and I really don't know how to say enough about what I've been experiencing here. But my goal and my intention now is to really, really dig deep and share here with Mystical Illuminations as I learn and as I grow. Magic and hoodoo and African traditional practices, and God and my angels and ancestors. This is all what allowed me to be where I am right now. I came here in November, and since I've been here, I've hit the ground running, and I've been able to make really great connections here and online. And I'm happy to share this news with you guys. I wanted to share it earlier, but something just was stopping me. Even now, I feel like my voice is just staggering. But all in all, this is my fourth house miracle. Like, I can truly now say that astrology has its complete and total merit. And of course, I already knew that, but now to experience it in this way, you know. And the thing about Cancer is that it's the fourth house. You know, fourth house Cancer truly is the ancestral plane. Like, that's where you truly go when you come home, when you settle. Like, that's ultimately anybody with a Cancer fourth house has deep ancestral connection. There's an emphasis on the ancestral connection, I should say, and even going in to kind of heal wounds. So all that has been the brunt of my experience and what is now being downloaded and the breadcrumbs that I'm following. So, like, I'll give you guys updates, but this is my fourth house miracle, y'all. I won't walk y'all through a tour of my house. I have to work that out and figure out how I want to do that or whatever. But yeah, I'm happy and I'm just overjoyed to be able to give y'all this news and let y'all know that astrology works. And when you really work with the spirit and when you work with ancestors and you work with the elements, everything, you know, and you apply your faith, like, you know, faith without works is dead, y'all. So you gotta really work that faith. And that is how I was able to manifest this house. Everything. And I'll share more with y'all, but this is my fourth house miracle. And thank y'all so much. Make sure y'all go to Clearsight Consulting website. I'll put the link in bio. And you guys book with me for a consultation, natal chart reading, and we can connect in that way. I'd love to be able to service you. And yeah, I love y'all. This is the Black Swan. Toodles.